We'll be right back. Welcome. This is video 25. We had some technical difficulties and realized our tablets, a couple of them weren't charging correctly, so that made me late. So I apologize about that. Don't know what's going on. We'll find out. We tried some different cords. Hopefully this lasts the whole time, because we do have it plugged in, and they've been plugged in, but not certain. So today's project, and the second project we're on today, is making some cute ornaments. And let me get you in switcher view. Well, first off, I'll show you the holiday mini icons. And then I'm going to see if this is actually running live. So look at that again. I have used this set a ton for lots of things, and some of the images have probably been used 60 times now. Now maybe the bigger ones wouldn't last that long, but these are lasting and lasting. So, and it looks like, hello honey. So I will share this real quick. To my pages, so give me just a minute here. I can only share to one page at a time. And some people watch it differently, so oh, that's good to know that I'm on live, so that's good. So I have them shared, and so we can move on. Let me put you in the switcher view mode, and let me see if I can straighten up my tablet area before we get back to our other views. So welcome if you're just joining. If you haven't been on before, please like, share, and comment. If you've been on, please do the same, and also let me know you're here. I would love to know that you're here. I've been getting lots of views, and some people don't say anything. It would be nice if you would say hello, and also share, because if you share, that gets me more people viewing, and so that's a great way to have it happen. So now I'm in the corner. Now you can see my table. Let me see if I can slide this down. Something must have got moved from my last. Now my table's kind of a mess. There's so many projects, and the project we did last was the neighbor gift, and I only totally finished one, but we will go back in and I will get them finished and get a picture. It may not get quite done today, but I will get them done hopefully by Monday and get pictures of all these lives, and you'll be able to see that. So hopefully that'll work. And I thought I did get my white. So we are going to be using the white chalk paste, the holiday minis. We're going to try the glitter. So the extra fine glitter, and we're doing great big ornaments this time. So that one there came from Walmart. This kind came from Dollar Tree. You could use glass ones. It doesn't really matter what you use. So, and then we are going to use the alcohol inks that I used earlier. So the color I'm using is Crescemon, Turquoise, Platina, and I went with the Limeade. And we could do, for the fun of it, let's try, how about we try this purple one that we did earlier? Well, we could try that just for the fun of it. And so let's move on. So what we need to do is, you're going to need a dauber of some kind. This is the Tim Holtz, and it's the wood handle part. And then you're going to need the alcohol ink applicator felts. I think if you had a punch or just wanted to cut some because you didn't want to spend the money on these, you could probably do that. So I'm just going to stick that on. It sticks on the Velcro. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave my tag on there. So I'm going to take my alcohol ink. This won't be as long a video. And I'm just putting some drops all over it. Now I'm going to take my brush, or my sponge dauber, with the alcohol ink on it, and I'm spreading that around. You can get it as light or as dark as you want. You can swirl it. It's already starting to dry in some spots. So I could add some more if I want on the front. Move that around a bit. So, and we can do a little bit on the back here. So that's all there is to that part. And you can get any color you want on your ornaments that way. So I'm going to put my colors back over here, and then I will I actually think I'm going to show you the big one in the platina real quick, as that didn't take very long. And we will just, I liked how that one turned out. So let me grab my other, I'll show you the big ball. This is a great big ball. And remember, if you're just joining me and you're on but haven't said anything, I'd love to hear from you. So, and be sure to like, share, and comment. That helps me out. So I'll just put my sponge applicator back on, or my felt. Usually they're sponge. I'm used to the sponge ones and not felt. I've never bought the felt. So, and this can be as light or dark as you want it. Platina is kind of a minty color, aqua, light aqua green or a minty green. I think these big ones would be so fun on your tree. Oh, and these came from a Dollar Tree. These came from Walmart. They're about $1 a piece. But that's still a great deal, especially when they turn out so cute. So, okay, now we're gonna go on to the next step, and these are pretty much dry already. They dried real fast. So, in the green one, I'm just gonna pull the cap off. And I have my little glitter balls that I've been using in my glass ornament, or my glass blocks. And the glitter balls came from Hobby, but I've seen them other places. So you can just check around. You could fill them with anything. Wouldn't even have to be glitter balls. And as I'm losing them, I'll grab that one real quick. And then I have my white balls here. I'm just going to throw a few of those on the top. And I don't know if you belong to any of my pages, my grandkids made some of these for their teachers. They didn't use the ink, but they filled with the glitter balls, and they turned out adorable. So now I have some purple glitter balls, so let me grab those. They're down in the bottom. So if you can see those there. And I think the white helps, so I'm going to put some white in those also. You could even do the silver. Silver would be fun. And I think that's probably enough in that one. So I'll get the lids on them here. Now I'm going to cut these tags off. I left them on just so you could see the tags, but I basically told you where you can find them at, so. This would be a fast, fun gift to do, or something fun to do with your kids. Also inexpensive if you wanted to add it to a gift bag that you're giving. It could be an extra thing on the side, and so that would be way fun. I'll show you all the colors here in a minute. We'll go through that. So this is our platina. These ones right here are the platina. And this color's the turquoise. So way fun. Here's the amethyst. I think that's what it was called. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe I'm getting that wrong. And then this one's the chrysanthemum. And I didn't have any lime green balls, so I tried something different. This is the limeade, and I added the white and the red balls in that. So now we will move on to the next step. So just take your holiday mini, stick it on there. Now remember they curve, or they go a little different on the balls. So you just want to try to see that there's not very many bubbles. And I will get this out. Now, let me see where my white paste went. I had it here a minute ago. Okay, let me see if I can grab another one. So here's my white, and a lot of times I'll mix it, but I've been using it. It's a good consistency, so we'll just go with it. Since we're doing glitter, we want this to be a little thick. Because it's the thick glitter that makes it stick. So, and I can always peel that off. Hopefully you can see that. Let me set this over here a minute. Now this one seemed to seep a bit. I need to maybe see if since it's still pretty thick, I'm just gonna wipe a couple areas. Doesn't look bad, but I'll just use my pointed Q-tip and clean it up slightly before I throw the glitter on. Okay, and I can tell it's already drying, so we're going to grab the glitter. And I have paper folded here. Let me grab my paper. And I'm going to pat the glitter on it. Now I have a brush that I use. I took it from my makeup brushes that I got really cheap off of Amazon. You could do anything you want. I just like how soft it is. It was one in the set I wasn't using, so it's perfect for this. I even noticed that Dollar Tree had some of these. So there's that with the joy on it. That's really cute. We'll add a bow. You can always put the glitter back in and shake it back out again. Now I'm gonna we'll try a different transfer. Then I'm gonna move this stuff and maybe clean this, but let me get this excess off of here. Well, now it's all over me, so I'm just going to grab the wipe. I have one right here, and I'll see what I can do to clean it back up. I say these have almost had it. That might be why it didn't work quite as good maybe as sometimes, but it still worked out, so that's good. So we'll set that aside for a minute. Let's try a different one here. The piece has more tacky, so we'll see what happens with this. And then we'll peel this up. Remember to pull from the center. Oh, that looks really pretty on the purple. hopefully you can see that. Let me slide this over a bit. So if anybody has just joined in, please say hello and like, share, and comment. I would love to know that you're on. So that turned out way cute. The reason I'm going with white is I think it's showing up because of the colors. You could maybe even try black, but I wanted to do the glitter. So let's try this piece again over here since I think it's okay. Let's try the piece on the red here. And we will just have to go with it because it stuck and was already putting stuff down there. And then we'll put our and then just pat it in with your finger. So there's that one. We'll do a couple of trees on the other one and then we'll call it good and decorate them and we will be done. So let me clean my hands a minute. Actually, there's excess still on here. So I am going to take my squeegee because there's no sense in wasting it up and I just stuck it in the glitter. That is not what I wanted to happen. Too many things open, so I'm just putting it back in my paste. And I'll have to take that to the sink, remember, and wash it. But I'm gonna clean this off here because it's got some paste on it before that dries, and I can't get that because that's the back part. This is the front part. That's what I've got to store it on. So, and I didn't bring water in. I didn't have a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't take the time to do the water. So let me grab the tree. I love the tree. That's one of my favorites. The reason I like this holiday mini icon is because it works for a lot of smaller projects too that you might do at Christmas time, not just big things. So that makes it fun. Now let me see where the tree, here's the tree. I use these much more, I may have to open a new package and get out a couple of new things, but so far I'm okay. So yeah, I can just hand them to you or whatever. It's not, they're not, my husband was trying to bring in some water for me. That was nice of him. So let me peel this back. And it's pretty goopy, but I need it that way for my glitter.
Don't you want to do it on
It's right here. Yeah, and usually over your paper is best. So, and then try and keep it away from your paste, because you don't want glitter in your paste. So there's the tree. As I say, my transfer is kind of getting to where it's had it. Let me put this one on here real quick and do this, and then we'll be done with putting here. I'll just give them to you.
You can put them here.
And you could just take them. This is going to be it anyway. So there's that one. And since I haven't scraped that into the thing, I'll just dump it on there. Let me get a teeny bit more here. You could do both sides if you wanted. I'm only going to do one because it faces the back side of the tree, so okay, and I'll get my lid on my glitter. And I won't do this one, but you got the idea here. Let me clean off my image before I stick it in the water. Let me grab my other image and get it over there in the water. Oh, my joy's cleaned off. Let's do it real quick, because we only have this last one. We did joy earlier on one, but might as well finish all of them while we're doing it. Okay, and we'll still leave a little excess on there. And I'm going to have to open my glitter here. I had a spot kind of smear there. So what I'll do here is I will take my Q-tip I'll get this put back in there, and then I'll take a Q-tip and clean that up. We'll get this back on there. And hopefully you can see that. I can even get this wet. And clean it up like that. Yeah, it's looking like some of these I might have to get a new transfer out, but they have been used a ton. So that turned out cute. Let me clean my squeegee off real quick and we'll finish adding a little bit of embellishments to these, and then we'll end the video. So let me hurry and clean my hands up. So I've already, you could put bows, you could do almost anything you wanted. I'm going to move this so you can see what they look like on the black. It'll show them off better. So you'll be able to see the pretty colors of them. So in this one, let me get this back up there. This one smeared a little bit too. Like I say, I really think some of these are going to have to be retired. fact, let me wet the end of the Q-tip here. That's helping a lot because it's taking what was trying to smear off of there. So that looks way better. So we'll go with that. And we will, I'm just going to hot glue my bow here. At the top. And I'm going to grab I almost need some smaller jingle bells, but I'm going to try and just glue a couple of the jingle bells up here with the snowflake. So hopefully everybody can see that. That looks way cute. And then that can hang on your tree. So, way fun idea. So let's see what else we have here that I can make a ribbon with real quick. I'll probably just do one more and then we'll end it and I'll finish them later. So let me think I'll do this one. This stuff has kind of a flannel on one side and just a regular woven fabric on the other side. So I think we'll put it on that side. So you just have to tie it that way. Let me get you in view so you can, but it's just like tying a bow. Nothing special. And the thing with wired ribbon is you can twist it and turn it. So that's what makes that good. And then we'll trim this. Now see how I have the flannel on that side? I want it the other way, so I'm going to twist it to the way I need it. And we'll put that on there like that. And then I'm going to grab a couple of the little balls and a snowflake. This way you can see the difference between the bigger balls and the little balls. there's the tiny balls. So you can see how cute that turned out. So if anybody else is on, please say hi. I would like to know that you're here. But let me show you the two that we completed. So we did the piece, and we completed a tree, and those would be way cute on your tree. And as you can see, all the cute fun balls in there. Now the balls, and I guess I did show you that on the purple, so you saw that, and so you could fill it with just about anything. Let me get you back into frame with me. So thanks so much for joining my live. Let's talk a minute. If you just love this project and think this is something you want to do, but you want some deals on this holiday mini icon set, is on sale right now in my VIP group. So that is where you would want to go grab it. Even if you didn't have it finished for this year, it could always be a fun new thing to add to your tree for next year, or use for neighbor gifts or anything that I have used this for. So that would be great. If you don't want to be bothered with that and you want to order quick, then you're going to want to go to my Couture site.com/ArlanaPatton. There you can get anything that's in stock at the moment. On Monday we're running a special that's, I think it's $34.95, and it comes with a silkscreen transfer, it comes with a squeegee, and about 4 sample pastes. It's a great value, plus it has the surface to ink on, so that is a great value. It was like 30% off, but that can only be ordered on my website, and it's while supplies last. So you may want to check that out. I'm going to be getting that posted shortly, and that is a great value. And if you like this so much and you think, oh, this would be so fun to sell this product or just to do it for fun, and you want a great deal, you can join, and for $99 you can get this kit. And the kit varies from, I think in the first of the year things will change in it, so I know there's about five jars of paste, and there's at least 1 squeegee, and there's a real nice surface, and I think there's also a round chalkboard surface, and then there's the right now it's got the holiday mini icons in it, but it won't at the first of the year, and you get about 5 transfers, an apron, and a notebook or some note cards. So lots of things in there. It's about a $330 value from what I remember, and it's only $99. In a quarter's time, you have to maintain $150. If you don't, then you get dropped out, and that's not a problem. But this is a great value for you to try and decide if you like it. You could always just stay active and only do your $150 a month, and you could do that in personal PV and never count it as a business. So that's another great way to join. So thanks so much for joining. Please remember to like, share, and comment. And I'm so happy that I'm able to do these and share my love of crafting with you. And hope your holidays are going good. And I should be live again tonight, probably at 9 o'clock, and I'm going to do a glass block. We have some errands to run in the meantime. But thanks everyone for tuning in, and have a good night.